Hey guys, it's your girl Wendy, the Shaman Practitioner and Psychic Medium. Today I'm actually wanting to talk to you guys about a soul retrieval. A lot of you guys want to actually know a little bit more detail because last time in one of my videos you guys absolutely loved it and you just had some more questions. So this video is specifically to go over what is a soul retrieval. All right, so before we get into exactly what a soul retrieval is, let me begin by asking, do you have any kind of trauma, past trauma of any kind whatsoever? Could be sexually abuse. It could be any kind of like physical abuse or any kind of trauma or anything that that caused you to really kind of have like a freak out moment or panic attack of any kind. Do you have any kind of a mental illness? Have you served in the war? A lot of war veterans, actually. This is great for you too. So really any kind of past trauma is anything that could be great for this. So whenever we go through these traumas, these life events, what happens is our bodies tense up and it's kind of like a freak out moment. Whenever that happens, parts of our soul starts to crack. And when we go through enough trauma, it actually breaks off and it falls on the ground and it's left there. You can't actually physically see it. Well, unless you have gifts like I can where you can actually experience it. And I walk around and I can be like, oh geez, there's a soul fragment right here. Who does this belong to? Well, she was sexually abused here, and I can see like the whole story. It's actually really weird how I see it. But it's just like that. The soul fragment is left there. And if you actually try to pick it up and examine it, like as far as what I do, I can actually see it. Like I'm holding like a little crystal or something, and it's like a crystal ball that basically shows you the story of exactly how that person lost that soul fragment that's left right there. It's kind of cool, but it's also weird. Not everyone can understand that. So that soul fragment is left there. And whenever that soul fragment is left, our bodies, our souls, we have a hole. It could be a gap. It could even just be like a little fracture. And what does that do? That acts like a magnet to everything negative around us. It can cause a lot of negative energy buildup attachments. It could cause a lost soul attachment. It could cause even deeper issues such as negative entity attachments or anything demonic. And that's what we don't want. We want to remove that. Now, a soul retrieval is actually the process where myself as a shaman is specially trained to go in to receive the soul fragments for the person that wants to get them back. So there's a whole other video I can do as far as the whole process of how a soul retrieval works on the client side, of what to expect, and the before and after care instructions, but I'm going to do that completely separate. So the soul retrieval is where I actually go in and I actually get the soul fragments for the client. Now, of course, I have to go and find them in the spiritual realm. Now, there's different ways that I can do it, and there's a lot of shamanic ways that are very sacred, so I can't exactly go over the exact details of how I get it, but the fact that I go and get them, I find them, and I make sure it's specifically for that person. And then what I do is I actually cleanse and clear the soul fragment, and I place it back inside of one of my crystals that I'll have with me, and then I bring it back to the client. I like to do a lot of Reiki healing with the client, just so that way I completely cleanse and clear all of their body, get rid of all the negative buildup inside of them, just to really make sure it's cleansed and cleared. It's kind of like a spiritual surgery if you think about it. I like to consider myself the spiritual surgeon. It's like an open heart surgery. So what I do is I have to place the soul fragments back into the heart chakra. And then I have to open it up with Reiki. I have to place the soul fragment in and seal it off with Reiki. And then I do a full body healing and cleansing again with Reiki. So I do it before and I do it after. So that way the body can accept it before, like you're having the body cleansed and sterilized before the surgery. And then I also do it after to make sure that the body actually accepts it and holds it in. Because if it's all, if it has a whole bunch of like negative energy buildup inside of the body before you get started, it's just going to easily reject it. And you can't do that. It's just going to be pointless, a waste of money, right? You're going to have to redo this all over again. We don't want that. So we want everything to be cleansed and cleaned and sterile before we even do this whole process. So yeah, that's basically it. I just, I go find the soul fragments, I place it back into the client's body. I do a lot of Reiki healing with that. I do a lot of other tips and tricks, but I'm not going to go over that just because I like to really make sure my client is set up for success. But that's my own little secrets that I do. But if you actually do a free consultation with me, I can go through just about everything that you're going through as far as all of your issues go. Whenever I do consultations, I actually not only look at your past trauma and history, I also like to look at your surroundings because, again, with surgery, you want to make sure that you're in a sterile environment. So I check for any kind of attachments, whether it's a spirit attachment or a negative energy buildup attachment, anything. I also look at your home surroundings. So whenever I do the free consultation, yes, I actually do picture readings. But in the picture readings, I require you to send me a picture, a selfie of yourself while you are inside of your home. The reason for that is so that way I can properly connect to your home to really check your home spiritual surroundings to make sure that there's no negative energy buildup, there's no lost souls, there's no negative entities, nothing demonic, no open portals. Once all that's cleared away and taken care of, we can easily start the process of a soul retrieval. And then that's also going to ensure that you're safe during your healing process for the next couple of days afterwards. So I'm going to actually create another video for you guys of what to know before soul retrieval, what to know during a soul retrieval, and what to know after a soul retrieval. So make sure to look out for that video, okay? All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, my name is Wendy. I'm a shaman practitioner, and I'm also a psychic medium. I am the business owner of the Third Eye Chakra. I'm sorry, the Third Eye Shaman. I keep thinking of chakras. I just did another appointment with chakras. But yes, so I actually have my own website. It's actually www.thethirdeyeshaman.com. I also have Facebook, I have Instagram, and I also have a new YouTube channel, so make sure to check that out. So if you could actually please like this video, comment on this video below, I would greatly appreciate your feedback. And if you also have any tips or tricks of anything you want me to go over for another video, I would love to do more videos. Just let me know what you guys want to hear. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.